Yes YouTube, welcome back to another video and thanks for joining me. So in today's video we're going to carry on with the progression of the Panther Chameleon Bioactive Enclosure. So we're on the last side now, we've foamed back round and covered it all over the back and the one side. We've just got the other side to do. So just want to add some places to plant, add some additional branches. You know the score. If you haven't seen how I do this in a bit more detail, then check out the playlist. Every section will have a bit more detail on how I do these things, so go and check that out. I think that's enough of me for now. Let's crack on with today's video. Okay, so we managed to foam it all out now. As you can see, a lot of it started to lose its tackiness. Now it should still be a little bit wet underneath. So we'll leave it a few hours and we'll come back and we'll readdress this and do my favorite bit, picking it all off. Woohoo! But enough of that. Let's leave it a bit of time and we'll come back and we'll carry on. So it's been 24 hours. I didn't decide to do this last night when I made the expanded foam part. I decided to leave it and we'll peel the top shiny layer off now so we can add the silicone and the eco earth on. So you've seen this before, so I'm not going to go too much into detail, but obviously check out the playlist if you want to see this a bit more detailed. There's a more detailed video on each step, but let's crack on. We are done on the EcoEarth Silicone expanding foam. Amazing. Don't get me wrong, obviously these builds are really exciting and it's something I really enjoy, but this one was huge and took forever. So we are waiting for it to dry, so in the next video we'll tip it up, dust it down, and we'll probably look at the drainage layer, and then we can look at planting. Amazing. But unfortunately my area's gone into full lockdown, so we'll have to be online, so we'll have to get online and start ordering some plants. So really exciting. But Bert for the time being is doing really well in this enclosure. He's, well, seems pretty happy, to be fair. It doesn't seem like he's being checked out of his home, which is great news. But it was nicer than getting him at, leaving him at a reptile shop for however long while this was ongoing. So really happy. I'm really happy with how this has come along. I can't wait to get it tipped up and show it to you and see how it actually looks. Get some plants in, get it green, and let's think about moving on to the next project, which I've been thinking a lot lately of what's next, and I'm still thinking what should come. I did say about a terrarium here, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have to house this terrarium here. So we're gonna have to think about what's going on that back wall there. But plenty of exciting things to come. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and hit that notification bell. As always, if you're a regular viewer, if you can drop me that thumbs up and show me support by leaving me a comment, show YouTube you're enjoying this sort of content and allows me to make more videos like these. But we are done on the construction, so stay tuned for further updates. I'll be releasing 3 videos a week going forward now. I did release my short tips video on Monday, and we'll have the regular updates on Sunday and Wednesday, as well as a short video I'll drop between those uploads, so make sure you subscribe not to miss those videos. Woo! But I think that's enough of me waffling on for today, and I'll see you in the next one.